Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I know it's been a while, but I've had someone who's been basically nagging me every single day. Finish FNAF, finish FNAF, finish FNAF. So I'm trying to get that out of the way, but I felt like doing some Danganronpa today. So why don't we just hop right in. Last time we saw Leon get executed through baseballs. That was cool but sad. So now we're starting off from there. I can't even say anything, I'm just at a loss for words. Man, I really am just at a complete loss for words. What am I supposed to do? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything here to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Uh-huh. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yeah! Oh, fuck kind of laugh is that? I guess his laugh. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Fuck, I'm still sick, by the way, guys, so just hang in there. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So, everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one is to take place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, is not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. I cannot do a Russian accent while I'm sick, but I'll keep trying. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our enemy need, or every need. God. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. What?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live here if it means killing someone. I don't want to live, even if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we had to vote him, we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. No, poor Chihiro, I feel bad. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it to the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel better and justify what you did. See you, no, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
What was that all about just now? Was he saying that it's our fault that it happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? I say nothing. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the death of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this isn't just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Alright. Boy's life of despair, daily life. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen in fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Wait, what? Shouldn't it? I think he started it.
Lift your arms up and down.
Of course. Of course he's doing it, no one else is.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Doesn't this feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just gonna die for it? Wait, am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. She probably already knows it, Sakura. That sounds like a kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call it... Oh, that's me. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Yes. Okay then. Oh, okay then. So... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? He's talking about more floors to the school. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days. Kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Get called out. I know someone specific who I'm calling out right now. I gotta keep you motivated. So, go ahead. Look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Doing his voice while sick is hard, but I'm gonna keep doing it. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know. We don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a stable food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I guess that's my cue to leave. Yes. And I know exactly where to go because I remember this. Do I want to talk to you? Whatever. Hey, Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad, super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here, let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, honestly, I have no clue what he's talking about. He's just kind of insane. Yeah, sleep this area. Hello. Hold up, I have a wire getting in my way. Let me move this real quick. There we go. That feels a lot better. Now, upstairs. Yes. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. This is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up here? Well, let's go find out. This is the second floor to the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Alright. The pool. This is one. Oh my god. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. Yes, I get it. The ultimate swimming star. You like pools. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. What about you, my favorite one, Chihiro? Hey Chihiro, have you checked the pool out yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to get in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Aww. I want to hug Chihiro. That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Alright, what about you, Celeste? Hold on, I'm gonna be on. The second floor has opened up. The living areas have grown, and the number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. If these things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Behind this door is the locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get in the locker rooms. Really? Really, really? Well, if you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door, then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency, sorry, jeez, why can't I read that? Indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted in the ceiling, right? And it'll ka-duka-duka-duka-duka-duka-duka. I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No shit, Sherlock. So, no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans a handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Oh, that never occurred to me. Do you think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish? Okay, how does this sound? Time for a new rule. As for at this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their e-handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm a kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that happens, anything that person might do to the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you're trying to hum plastic bottle. Oh, I need a drink. Hold up. What the fuck, Monokuma? Oh my god. That was actually legitimately hilarious to me. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I'll have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then, in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me? There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. I'm not gonna say why Chihiro doesn't like the pool, but I definitely know why Celeste doesn't like the pool. It's most likely because she's wearing a lot of, like... She's a goth, so, you know. Her face is covered in eyeliner and eye paint, makeup, you know, face paint. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Yeah, there's no way someone is actually that pasty. Okay, there are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Hey, I knew I was gonna get a monkey with the coin. Wow, I have 72. Would you look at that? Okay, what's over here? Can I look at these? A buoy. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Another one. Nice. Can I look at the Gatling gun? This is this a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that in here? Well, we already figured out why. Can I actually go in here, please? Heyo. Ooh, not bad. Oh, I can actually look at it. Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Can I punch? No. No, no. I can look at that, but it's probably the same thing. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Okay, I can't really click on anything else in here. Yeah, no, nothing else in here. Besides for the camera. How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? That's a good question. Hey, yo, the pool. Can I get in? No. Can I look in? Girls' records, boys' records. Doesn't exactly... There's no way to zoom in, is there? No. Oh, I just realized if I hold right click I can do that, but no need. Oh, what's this? Oh. What am I doing? Am I just moving? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Nice. Yeah, I can just hit tab, that's right, I forgot about that. I can go this way. Nothing even over here. Literally nothing over here. Alright. Yes. Good to know. No. Yes. What happens if I click on the girls' room? The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in even if I wanted to. Leave this area? Yes. Nice. Oh, that's a girl's room. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Anything in the boys' locker room, or is it, or I mean the boys' bathroom, or is it just the same? Just the same, just without that. Okay, I was able to click on something. Hold up. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Oh, I don't see anything useful in here. Hey, yo, is that an actual working mirror? For the most part, yeah. Yes, leave the area. Okay. What is this? Library? I bet? Those look like library things. Nope. Sakura. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. No, you probably should. Anything on the clock? I know it's... Oh, sorry. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. Nice. Leave this area? Yes. Anything else in here? Nope. Isn't there a... Yeah. Oh, library's over here. Okay. This is a library. I figured there'd be one here. Oh, this is where everyone came. Howdy, everyone. What's this? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. Unfolded the paper and read what was written in there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history, and as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support, our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job fed. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision is not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But to make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to respond to our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Or you've been asleep for a full year. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, I don't think it would have been don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check out. Are you hiding something from me, Mr. Byakuga? Or should I call you Byakugan? Byakuya, I think, yeah. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, wow, nice, thank you. Stop talking. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. You must be pretty happy I want a book here, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Oh my god. Comic books? Young adults? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. Yeah, your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady both protests too much. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Oh my god. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comic book or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throw away culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. It's just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr, you must have insulted me. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. There's actually been a study showing that females watch lots more, like he said, boy on boy, and men watch a lot more woman on woman. So that's actually a legitimate statistic. What's this? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a long time. As nice as school itself, whatever tell you, upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Nice. Books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. I'm just collecting these damn coins. Any more? Probably not. Nope. Okay. The desk. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting and new? Or new and interesting? There's a library! And a pool! A frickin' pool! A locker room filled with exercise equipment! There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait until you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like it. Haha. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse that could be used to get out or assess or get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw. You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we got a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a way out of here. No. There is no point in taking our anger out on us. Adaptation is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way out to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know. If you should discover anything. So, are we done for the day? Well, yeah, I guess so. I feel bad for him. He looks sad. He's disappointed everyone. Well, he disappointed one person. I guess that makes him feel bad. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope? Just to turn around between. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I think he's mocking me. Or at least Makoto.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added. So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Before I do that though, I would like to hit... Oh, no, that's not something that opened. Yeah, the bathhouse is finally opened. Taka was right. We really can go in there now. But the others must be waiting for me in the dining hall. Damn it, I can't take any shortcuts. Feast. This way.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty. How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. Is that your reason? I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently, unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way to the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I empathetically decline. You're not my type at all. Homie. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct. Act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Oh. What the? Hey, what are you doing? My little white rabbit? What the fuck? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand. Imagine we are at a coffee shop. Just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine I reply, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my milk tea, they bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon might, before you drink, is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we'd heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize that can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer a proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. No, she's angry. That does not matter. That does not matter. Hurry and bring me what I asked for, swine. Nani? Okay, your little piggy will bring it to you right now. I do so love. Like Christian. I can't read that right now. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to hear when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall floors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came in, storming in. But, bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there, pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there? I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't even say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he might have meant. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check the room. I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering on that button until I get a response. Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to check out the second floor of the school again. Okay. Celeste, are you good? Just kind of standing there. Oh, whoops. There we go. Zooming. I'm zooming. Isn't it this way? Whoops. There we go. It's this way. The gate is blocking access to the stairs. I wonder if it'll open at this point. Some point. Huh? Where's the second floor? Oh, right at the gym. That's near the gym. I forgot about that. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there we go. You're here, yes. Now, this is kind of cheating because I have played this before, but he's in the library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! All of the things I imagined, this most definitely was not one of them.
What are you doing? Fishing. What does it look like?
Ha! Ha! Sarcasm. It's funny.
Trying to read, so if you push the button. Oh, sorry.
Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
Promise. Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. Byakuya! So is this where you've been hiding? The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at this point. What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use that you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what? If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take apart such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's interesting, His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. This is a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. That is a zero-sum game. Huh? It's a part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for the person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for positions or for position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match? Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life when we have been to the school life we have been subjected to here in this case. Our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened. So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is crucial. If those who want to escape would have disappeared, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right? Of course. Do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami the apparent. Wait, what? Expect from the Togami. Oh, the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you ended up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm gonna fucking kill you! Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply doesn't exist. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuga? At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me? That's a terrible way to look at it. This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is it's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But, you know... But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept that what I'm telling you. Yes? If you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. Don't make Chihiro cry! No, Chihiro! Hey, shithead. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last? Fuck you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on empty gibberish. That's it, you're fucking dead. Hold on, just calm down. I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the last supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, fuck him then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone, don't you? Or gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Ah, hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meet came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their dorms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take one day off. Even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time. That might be where I end this video. It's a bit shorter for one of my Danganronpa videos, I know. Usually I like to make them at least an hour long. But this time I think I might just end it right here because this is probably a really good place to quit. So, I love making these videos. I'm glad to do something that isn't horrifying weeping angel robots again. Because I remember I have a friend, like I said, who keeps telling me, finish your FNAF before you do anything else. And it's like, no. I was doing Danganronpa first, so I feel like I should finish Danganronpa even though it's a lot longer game. So I'll be going back and forth between FNAF and Danganronpa, so you guys will see plenty of that, don't worry. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!